Hello, welcome back. Siam. We are continuing with Siam. The fuckery of Siam. Because... reasons. Yay, 3 points. Sure, you can have a thing. Sure, I'll just pay them off. Make the problem go away. Yeah, all of these fuckers, by the way, will have research way ahead of us, including Japan. It's gonna be great. He has 12 army techs, which isn't that huge, honestly. But he has also 48,000 troops just there. And all the powers of India. We do not want the 1,000 nations of India descending upon us under British rule. That would be a bad thing. That would in fact be a very bad thing. So we need 9100 there, essentially. Almost there. We are just a few months away from actually westernizing. If these don't pop, we'll be okay. Oh gods, I can feel the jinx. I really jinxed myself, didn't I? But I'm so close. Surely things aren't gonna go horribly wrong, right? Right? So close. Okay. Couple more days and we'll actually be Western. Then we can play for realsies. Fuck. Westernize! Quick! Oh, wagons west. Yes, we signed the Geneva Convention, of course, why not? Oh, mother of God, we got a bunch of free techs as well. Oh, so what do we actually produce? Timber. Wow, we have like no population all of a sudden. Get medicine. We're gonna get medicine. Just to get things sort of functional. Militancy is going down, that's... Suddenly we are filled with troubles. Wow. All of the discoveries, that's great. Kindly discover medicine, thank you. Now, Bangkok. You have... let's take a look at our RGOs. Well, there's iron, there's grain, there's wood. So, I don't know. Lumber mill's not really worth it at the moment. Can't really make that much of, well, anything, so... let's go with a liquor distillery. That's a good traditional thing. And what's our... that's Chiang Mai. This is the place. Okay, fruit. So let's just build the winery. So we're gonna start with the liquor distillery and winery. And that will hopefully have us starting to sort of industrialize. Hopefully. Now everything sort of sucks for the middle class. That's okay. They're the middle class. They're used to it. Start by outlawing slavery. Because just reasons. Just outlaw it. Just get rid of it. Okay, enforce the curricula. Do we have anything that gives full citizenship with state capitalism? That slice as far, that doesn't give us shit actually. And these we can't really pick up anyway. Alright. Oh, we got a second level tech in the things where we... okay, that's good. Yeah. They're actually able to do things. And medicine should fix the pop drain from us, to the point where we're not actually slowly... not gonna be at the point of dying out, which should be damn useful. Next thing, what do we want in order to get us off the ground here? Idealism, definitely. We want to research point once. Alright. Alright. How are we doing on this? So, okay. 40% of the upper house votes yes. I do not need to be on Jingo, so I'm gonna go with the royal faction. And yeah, we don't currently have elections. I should get those. Pop growth, extra percentages. There's a lot of extra pop percentages in that thing, which is why I want them. Or why I wanted the medicine, because currently we're losing 500 people a month. Which might not seem a lot, but it's enough to be a not good thing, shall we say. I don't believe we can actually build any railroads, but we can here. Let's expand them there then. Or expand them there. Empiricism next. We're just gonna focus the research point ones first, I think. Just go all the way down. We are actually 20th in the world, which is surprising in a good way. I'm gonna ditch the crappy armies. No. Don't want to actually mobilize, but I do want an artillery piece. Ah, crap. Well, that sucks. That's a rather significant pop loss. And here we're gonna focus on bringing it up to the full 4% because reasons. Okay, regular clothes. No, why don't we can't make furniture, can we? We can make luxury furniture but not furniture. So fine, we'll make a clothing factory. Why not? Cannon! Our first cannon. Yay. What does the invention list look like? Wow, it's pretty damn big actually. There's a couple of pop growth ones in there, hopefully enough to finish offsetting this. I'm assuming this is migration, right? Because our country just sucks. Well, there's our first rebellion. At least they waited for us to become Western. Red Guards. Shit, son. Well, that's rough. Don't think we want to be communist here, so we're gonna slightly kill them off. Yeah, die, goodbye. And medicine will actually have raised our supply limits somewhat as well. Analytical philosophy as well is unlocked. Now, don't expect us to actually get a chunk of Africa. That is extremely unlikely to happen. Finally, a furniture factory. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, and look! We're actually not losing population on average. Sort of. Good times. You know, Chiang Mai. Have a glass factory or something? I don't know. Something. Actually getting a bunch of... Actually, we're gaining education at a decent rate as well. And landed people can now vote. We are gonna have Prussian constitutionalism. It's gonna be great. Yeah, we are importing a lot of glass, so clearly there's a market inside our country for it. Yes. Limited constitutionalism. Elections! Wow, it's 79. Yeah, Africa is already taken, actually. Well, who do you wish to vote for? And which way do we want to go? Eventually we want anarcho-liberals, possibly. Yeah, Africa is going. It's not gone, but it's very much going, and we don't stand a chance. I don't want planned economy under any circumstances. And I definitely don't want that either. Pro-military, I believe. And here, well... I think we're gonna establish ourselves a protectorate for that. And as for the rest, I do want a few more clippers and, strangely enough, a couple of frigates to deal with uncivilized fucktards. So I'm gonna gather myself a small military force. And by military I mean naval. Ooh, liberals everywhere. 7.1. That's alright. In theory, yes, free trade is a good guarantor of, well, stuff, but seriously, again with the communists? Well, we're momentarily gonna go to war with a minor nation and wreck their shit, so... There are more. Ah, crap, there are. Okay, go to Jorbaru and march on through, I suppose. Now after this we're gonna go straight for Darwinism. And hello Mashawa, how's it going? I have decided that I hate my life, therefore I'm playing as Siam. I recently managed to westernize. Yay! Establish protectorate. Let's go and have a little... Let's fight a colonial war at long last. Let us... Nobody cares. Let us just go and wreck some shit. There we go, plus 100. Do I want to go up to this? How much does it cost? Probably an arm and a leg. I think long term we kind of have to. And yeah, Asia has been more or less divided up, unless I want to challenge the USA for Korea or fight China. And this at least gives us a way into freaking Arabia, Middle East, that kind of thing. Which is pretty good, cause oil and stuff, right? Okay, so those are the clergymen. They are more or less at where they need to be there. I'm just gonna invest massively into actually getting our shit in order, and by that I mean ensuring some actual education and all that. There we go. They should be relatively easy because it's just some random small guys around here. Okay, who the fuck am I at war with? You? Yep. And you, Punjab. Alright, so yeah. I could add a war goal for Kalat. And that would allow me to attack Persia, who are a civilized nation at this point. That doesn't really work for me. I'm just gonna take Sindh and use them as a base to attack into... Provided I can take them at all, actually. Because at the moment it's not looking that good. They might win. Dude. Retreat to the ships. Let's go home and regen for a bit, because apparently they decided I suck way too much to be allowed to win. Crap, son. Just dock in Phuket and attempt to recover some. That's over West Morocco. Yeah, you can kill each other over that, I don't give a fuck. But we are gonna have to mobilize here, it seems. Gather there, please. Just fuck off, will you? Yep, the great powers are happily at war now. That should be enough regioning. I should be possibly able to dock there and just make that stick before they can retake it. Yes, I can. Good. Good, good, good. In that case, we'll grab our peasants and send them in as well. And we are happily out of money. Good. Kill the education funding. Who needs education when you can go to war? Attack! It is actually not. I'm not maxing tariffs. I stopped that. I am simply taxing people and balancing my expenses. The only reason I'm losing money right now is because I have mobilization active. Okay, and suddenly they are attacking me there. Okay, retreat back out. Retreat back out. There's gonna be a lot of assholes coming in, that's fine. They have a lot of assholes, that's to be expected. Charge with the peasantry. Kill them all. And then park here with everything. They should want to have peace relatively quickly after I finish wrecking them. There we go, that just leaves us these fuckers as potential enemies. Which one of you is in charge of the war? Punjab is. Of course they are. Because Punjab is actually strong. How's my room for... Sure, you can have white peace. That just leaves Punjab itself. What kind of war goal can I add? It costs 10 to make you a puppet. You are uncivilized. I'm not a secondary power or anything, so I can't just wreck people and take multi-province guys in single wars. Wait, against who now? Against Dinah? Wow, Britain going nuts in Asia. Yeah, that's really gonna be my thing, I'm afraid. Listen, dude, I want peace. Fuck off. Thank you. Now immediately demobilize and take what's left of our army home. And here, just start building a naval base right now. Functionalism. Let's pick that up. And we are suddenly making money because we're not paying for education at the moment. Killed loans. Up education. Halve military spending. There we go. And ride homewards. Again, I want the ships to be repairing slightly, and that is a bit much. Let's put that at 80. There we go, that's more or less balanced. Now, why are you butthurt? Where are we getting... In Bangkok? Holy crap, that factory is actually full. Wow. I'll make a last one there then. Now, our armies clearly suck. We have 1, and... Okay. Gonna ditch the crappy cav. Build a dragoon. Let's say a dragoon. Then build one of those and one of those. And that ought to be good. Right. China wants things. Pick that up. And that should give us enough. Tariffs, it's complicated, right? Tariffs make it more expensive to buy things that your country doesn't have, that your country doesn't make itself, which means that if you're importing a lot of stuff, then, well, it can get more expensive for your factories, for your people, for whoever is importing stuff. And that can be bad, but it can also be okay, it depends. Just that we have trouble getting a lot of things for ourselves, which is why I'm trying to keep it low. Well, there's some things they just can't get, and it just can't be helped. The radical faction is atheism, so let's go for them. Yep. Mind you, cannons cost a lot. I'm getting a feeling that Britain might not be winning this. What with all the Chinese spam all of a sudden? Weird. Not that I would necessarily mind, but... Yes, atheism to the max, and you kind of need to bring some people over to the mainland, I think. In theory lies as far, but right now, not so much. British Dynam. I don't think you're gonna get it, Britain. You should in theory, right? But I don't think your social science isn't worth effort to pick it up, I think, at this point. Huh. This gives me a lot of bonuses to stuff like grain production, which is still one of our... I am building my own factories. I need to micromanage it. Honestly, you want to build enough factories for your capitalists to start earning some money on their own. You want to get the ball rolling, right? And then you want to start... Oh, this is just wrong. Who the... The radicals actually won the... They actually won?! And they're bankrupting my country in the process. Dude, I appreciate what you're trying to do. I really do. Let's go socialist instead. And holy crap, we can immediately... Okay, unemployment subsidies. We're gonna immediately give you subsidies. And up the tariffs, up everything, because we are... fucked. Oh, come on, that's just rude. I'm gonna run socialists for now. It's planned economy which completely bulks the capitalists, but at the same time... Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna reload. That was a misclick. They closed my fucking factory, those bastards. The factory which was employing 10,000 people. Because it couldn't get materials for a couple of days or something. They just no! What the fuck do you mean not allowed? No. We subsidize everything. Everyone gets a job. Guaranteed by constitution. Jobs for everyone. That was that. I'm thinking early railroads is a good one as well. Possibly even better railroads than that, just so that we can have a basic level railroad pretty much everywhere. Okay, that killed education but gave us money. Money is good, we like money. Let's bring it up to 80%, that should have us... Yeah, there's one hiccup in supply. Because there's a war in grain countries or something that we're importing from and everything dies. Because fuck me, right? Show the empty states as well. Would like to think that, you know, let's build a cement factory. And let's pick up iron railroad as well, because I do want these jungles to have at least... Huh, this apparently already has a basic one. Interesting, interesting. Respectable. But yeah, I want it to be possible to build railroads. This has gone way down, which is good. And why the fuck are you taking attrition? Are we actually not getting clippers again? It gets hard to get clippers because nobody ends up producing them this late in the game. I pick my factories based on two things. What I'm producing in the state, because if the items that go into the factory are present, it gives you a bonus to how much the factory makes. Or how much stuff it can turn into goods. Like if I have fruit here, let's see. Does it say it anywhere here? Don't think so, but there's like 25% bonus to throughput if there's like one of the materials there or something. And second, when I make a factory, like here we can see daily output would be worth 443, right? But required daily inputs would cost 440, which means that the factory would not actually end up making money after paying the workers and everything. So it sucks. Same for steel. Small arms, on the other hand, you would, if you manage to sell everything it might get 75, right? But it would only cost 57 for materials each day. So it'd actually be in a decent position. Now here we're gonna pick up steamers because I want steamer transports and commerce traders instead of these frigates if I can, because that would make a lot more useful a navy ultimately. Now you, I believe, are actually on your own now. And nobody's your friend. That means that you just became easy pickings land. Good job. I'm gonna eat you. We're war justifying really slowly because we are an anti-military party right now. Which is kind of meh, but can be helped. Do we want battleship column doctrine? Having level 2 naval bases would allow us to have a pretty decent sized navy at this point. Well, then again, input and output efficiency boosts how much you produce for the amount of materials you spend, so it would allow us to get a lot more effective with the stuff we were actually making. Crap. Well, it doesn't look like they're gonna die in the process of getting there, so that's something. Yes, in favor of harassed parties and all that. Good. This doesn't. Organized factories, though, gives us some good things. Now you. We should just declare. Mobilize if we have to, but declare so we definitely don't lose the thing. In fact, why not? Let's use our peasants to fight this. Go up there, kill their 3,000 professional soldiers with great justice. I'm sure you can handle it. They're not gonna slaughter you. They're primitives. Come on. Die. Good. Now, to march on their capital and wreck them. And acquire a bit more clay in the process, of course. Because it's clay, and clay is important. Wow, you are really fucked up, aren't you? That's an army. You. I want you to build 8 of these. Actually, no, fuck that, build 12. That should be a damn good start. Next, late classical theory. I'm gonna get level 2 of all of these because they're gonna help me manage my money and earn more of it. Making me more efficient in a lot of ways. And this will raise the profitability. Yeah, here the problem is that we're not selling all of our wine. For various reasons. Probably because we're at war. And that fucks with trade pretty much every time. There we go. Lots of really cheap and really good techs. We beelined all the research and education techs, so overall we're in a good position. In terms of being able to really quickly and easily just research all these crappy techs. Now you certainly aren't gonna run into problems, are you? Okay, you chillax. That's 6 units. Yeah, we can just delete those at this point, it's fine. What about here? We can build some railroads. Let's do that. There at least. Now, they're not going to be building on their own for the simple reason that currently we actually don't have... We're running on planned economy instead of state capitalism, so capitalists can't do shit right now, essentially. And yes, more free market stuff does give bonuses to factory production, so in theory it's better. I don't know about that. The Cambodians don't really have a lot of population. But it's better than nothing, and we'll be able to... Like, we would still be bringing people over, and they would have been trying to siege me all this time if I hadn't just gone for the throat. Yeah, I want a slightly bigger navy than I can currently maintain, so I'm gonna research and build some better naval bases, essentially. And you can see how much our money jumped with the improvement to the tax efficiency. Yoink! Demob, and we're good. And we're building a naval base there right away. Now the important question is, how are we doing on actually, like, Thai is the primary culture, right? Actually, let's take a look. Yeah, just Thai. Theory wherefore lies as far. Just not quite yet. Pro-military. We are slowly, I think, absorbing other populations. Not quickly, but sort of slowly it is happening. So we have better naval bases. That is really good. I think at this point I want to start building rapidly into my army tech. Just bring that up. Make sure we have something. No, 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 that is bad. We don't want that. The liberals are very much in charge. I'm gonna go with nationalists for now, actually. Just so that the capitalists can do something, and we're gonna immediately make sure that all these are subsidized and are not gonna bankrupt because fucking liberals. And I did bring down the taxes as well. First thing, they get in and just kill the taxes. Okay, so we can maintain all of that. That is really good. Really, really good. We're gonna chillax on that a bit, and that ought to be good. Bring that up. Cash money looks healthy. I'm gonna use all the income I'm getting to build some railroads. I mean, they should build some in theory, and they might eventually, but right now I just want to get some of these done. Also communists. Also freaking communists. Of course we support our boys. Of course we're gonna spend money on that. If we could become a secondary power, that would be rock and roll. That would just be awesome. We can raise more troops, which is excellent. You are gonna go and sit there, because that is your place. There you go. Now what do we want on you? I'm thinking a dragoon and another infantry will help. I'm just gonna keep researching this, bringing up our military score hopefully a bit. Might help. Field fortifications, yes, goodness. Okay, Great Wars have been enabled. It's 1890. Our military is hopelessly backwards, but hopelessly is a strong term actually. Of course Cambodia is ours. What are you talking about? Let's raise 4 commerce traders as well. Just for good measure. Just so that we really do have a fleet. Sort of. A fleet of sorts, if you will. And it has a really good supply limit compared to Bangkok, so you know what? Sure, that actually makes a certain amount of sense. Seriously, we do get, like, wicked militancy. At least these die relatively easily, and they are not too big. That is a little less good, because they're in a really awkward position, namely, on another freaking landmass. Okay. You're going to have to come over here and help deal with that, I'm afraid. Army decision making, sure, why not? And you head on over. Britain is actually taking care of that. Huh. Najd, Oman, Yemen. I assume you have been ground down to a single province. No, you have not. What about you, Yemen? You have. Why don't we pick that dude up? 7.9, that's fine. That's just fine. That will do nicely. We're gonna go and take over Yemen. Because it's there. Yes, it does. And it's every province that has a railroad gives a partial buff. It's just a percentage based on how much of the province is railroaded and to what level, I think. So yes, it does. Both to factories and to RGOs as well, I think. It just makes things better. And I think it allows people to move more easily as well. And then we have Abu Dhabi. You didn't end up as the war leader, did you, Abu Dhabi? Because that would be crazy. No, you didn't. That's alright then. We might annex Abu Dhabi as well. For good measure. Because fuck them anyway. Actually, yes, before someone else can pick up that handy oil. We'll start with them. Hello, Dubai. Hello. Oh, holy crap, meetings weren't allowed. I hadn't realized. Shit. Well, they are now. That's like free reform right there. Meetings are now allowed. Who would have thunk, eh? And here we have 4 commerce traders. Actual warships, in theory. Now, ain't that wonderful? We actually have warships, everyone. And we are getting a lot of rubber. That could actually be useful as well, because it's rubber. No. White peace is not planned. Sorry. Does anyone consider you a Freund from the great powers? Japan does. That makes things a bit iffier. I think they'll siege faster this way. Okay, you fuck off, will you? I'm gonna save. Here, just in case this goes horribly wrong. I'm gonna protectorate you. Yep, Japan immediately joins. Fuck! Frag, dick on a stick. God damn it. Oi! You bastard. Freund? Of course not. Let's try this again. February 17th. Come on, offer me another one. Offer to surrender. I have you fully occupied. It's waiting for Japan to join in. And Japan does join in. I could fuck around with this, try to get the timing exactly right, but not gonna. Abu Dhabi is an impossibility, it seems. That's highly disappointing, but I can't really help that. You can have your white piece, you piece of shit. That little fracking bastard. There's nothing I can do there. Nothing. Okay, we're gonna park here and head on to take actual what's-his-face Yemen. And after that we're probably gonna try and go in for Ethiopia. Could demand some concessions from him. He has few regions I could grab. Okay, but we do have oil in Brunei, so that's something at least. Also, this is kind of a desert, so... Yes! More! More things. Hey, they even have an army, sort of. No rebel hunting, what the fuck is wrong with you? The rebel hunting in enemy territories. Kill. There you go, that's a good army. Kill the bastard. Okay, so this will more or less kill him. Actually, he's... No, I'm not actually German. I am from Latvia over in Yay. Wow, suddenly we can actually afford a lot of army. find it strange, but I'm from Latvia, next to the Baltic. Not that far from Germany, but not right next door either, so in that general area, I suppose. That's called Europe, sort of. Gonna have to go there, gonna take a bit of a hit, I think, but can be helped. Holy... Actually... make those as ordinary infantry. We'll make guard infantry later, because those will just be awesome. They're real, like, elite units. That will help bring our army strength way up once we actually have those made. Hejaz, you say? Going into Hejaz wouldn't suck horribly. That's because I deliberately pronounce it the German way. Because I think it sounds better that way. Atheism, yes. Pro-military, good. How are our factories doing? Okay, Bangkok is pretty good state. I'm gonna build a winery there as well. And atheism to the max, I think. Yep. How are we doing on Thai there? Pro-military. Sindhi is going down, so assuming that some people are getting converted over. In theory, slowly. Or more people are... Yes, lose militancy, it's fine. You can be socialist, I don't mind. I think 15 military tax is good enough for now. I want state and government for mission to civilize, because I'm close to becoming a secondary power, and that would actually put me in a position to full annex Ethiopia in a single war. And I would really love to do that. That would be useful in any number of ways. And our troop count has just melted trying to... Are we actually paying our troops? Because I'm stupid enough to forget that kind of shit, aren't I? Yeah, I apparently am. Ooh. Well, that explains a few things. Like why we're not reinforcing, doesn't it? Or was it Manifest Destiny that gives that? I'm not sure. Whatever. Okay, I need... Or they might just surrender now. Okay. Okay, that works. Okay, relax some, and I think we might just go for Hejaz next. How close are we? Sort by rank. Who is 16th? Württemberg. He has a total of 160. I have 146. It's... Okay, make that and make me a bunch of railroads here. For a start. Oh look, more opium. We can add that to our opium from home. And have opium. Opium! Okay. It's a pretty decent looking army. Good. Holy Mother of God, that's a lot of cost for these troops, go figure. Yeah, I'm not gonna be... Wow, we actually have a second... Where has all the clergy gone? Get me more clergy. I need 4%, dudes. There's a fuck ton of education that needs to be done. Still, we're only at 40%. Okay. You are the way you are. You go there, and we're gonna try and make a second stack. Sort of good, but not really in a way that benefits us directly. Clean coal, I don't think we make much of that. What do I want here? Honestly, realistically. I think scientific management to make our factories more competitive, or to at least try and stay competitive to some small extent. We are actually 20th in the world in terms of industrial power, which means that we are not the worst country. By far. Strangely enough. Also, give me another 3 commerce traders. Okay, sure. Okay, that's scientific management. That shouldn't be a problem. It's not amazing, but it gives me farming and mining output and eventually influence as well, so I suppose that's a good thing. What I need is the recruitment thing. And another dragoon and another infantry. Actually, probably 2 infantry. We are close though. We are like really close. We're gonna take attrition marching through the jungles though, I think. No? Apparently not. Okay. Never mind, it's okay. Okay, yeah, our next target is Ethiopia. Become a secondary power and take Ethiopia. That's how we want to approach this. That will actually take us places. And yes, improving our tax efficiency doesn't sound too bad either. Actually. Okay, 2 full stacks. That is not horrible. Our navies are, well, pretty crap overall, but that isn't too horrible ultimately. Sin does have a lot of people, as does, well, Yemen not so much, but Yemen still needs education like really badly because it has like no clergy. So we can work on both of those at the moment. Also, communists decide to rise up, like a lot of communists. I'm gonna send both of my stacks to kill them. Really hard. Just kill off the stupid ones that try to rebel. It's Darwinism, really, at this point. Sure, lose militancy, it's fine. And this does give me more secondary stuff and administrative efficiency as well. Okay. There we go, get rid of that. Excellent. Good times. Good times. Okay, Manifest Destiny is a good thing in theory. Makes our stuff a lot stronger. Very sexy, certainly. Good. Do that. More railroads. Not that we can afford all of them. And who the fuck is in charge? The royal faction. State capitalism, eh? I'm gonna go for the socialists because it will be easier to pass certain reforms that way. Don't want that just yet. What do I want? What would actually benefit me? I'm gonna go with interchangeable parts, though it's hard to pick any one thing, honestly. You are slowly gonna reinforce up to your full strength, right? Right. We are spending a fair amount of money on maintaining the factories which aren't that effective, but I can't go full license far because then it would all suck. Okay, suddenly we dropped way down. Why? Because reinforcements cost or what? Armies just cost, apparently. Okay, we have a lot of admin efficiency and a lot of bureaucrats, and it's costing us some metric fuck tons, so we're gonna ease up on that a bit. And high-low pressure steam engines. Those are actually really good because it gives us more stuff. Okay. Suddenly a lot of countries jumped up ahead of us, which I really don't like. Possibly because we went socialist and our industry score counts for less because different bonuses. Maybe. Well, we do produce some iron, so we should probably pick up the first level of the coal iron thing. And obviously we always want full citizenship if we can. Because those are just... Okay, look at that, 4.7% Thai. It went up really quickly since we kicked that in. No, God is dead. Here as well you can see that Thai stuff is... or Malay apparently. Now we do have Thai in here. Yeah, that is going up. Sure, inorganic chemistry, nitroglycerin and all that. Okay. Going way up. Yeah, what I really need is to become a secondary power in order to be able to take Ethiopia, but my actual infamy is low enough that I can take someplace like Hijaz and use that for now, and then worry about that later. Japan is actually cordial, which is not good, but... 7.6, that is not by any stretch good, but it will do. Okay, reforms. Basic school system. And, yes, keep all the factories working. Okay, we have more craftsmen here. How about a steamer shipyard? And a machine parts factory. Kind of meh. Luxury clothes, just pick whatever. Just all of the things. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Make that be ours. It's gonna be great. Now then. Here, what could we pick up here? Tea and opium production. I like this idea. Tea and opium sounds like a good thing for us. Let's pick up some more of that, shall we? We're actually making a decent amount of research points for a country that is this crappy. Yeah, if we manage to become a great power, that is gonna be freaking amazing. War on Hijaz, march on in. And take all the things. Right, that's gonna cost us a fair amount of people in attrition, unfortunately, but that can be helped. That can be helped. Cause conquest. Assembly line. Let's make a car factory. Let's work towards that, shall we? Sind is good on those guys. Good, good, good. Converting people over. Good education also helps with that, so getting 4% clergymen is a good pick. Also, the Dutch control Sinai, except for the actual channel which the British got. Egypt has been disassembled in the meantime. Most interesting. Also, that's a lot of tax. The fuck? Yes, peace, but no, give me all the things, come on. Troops, ships, everything, because all of a sudden we can afford them, because we are rich bastards. Awesome! Awesome! Railroads, please. Fuck yeah. Good times. Good times. Oh, we've been forgetting about Brunei, and, you know, have a naval base as well. Speaking of, I think I've forgotten to upgrade these to level 2s. Even though I made such a big deal about wanting to ensure that we had enough naval limit to build a pretty decent navy. Wow, Brunei realized that we remembered about them and immediately decided to rebel. I'm gonna leave this army here. I'm gonna use the other stack from here to actually deal with Brunei. Above 50% literacy. Who would have expected, right? Now Yemen, you have 5.4 Thai, Hijaz has, well, none, Sindh has 1%. At some point we'll try to turn them into proper states, by the way. Just convert them over to be proper states in our country. And I do believe we'll be able to do that eventually. You go there. I'm gonna bring you back to here. Shift work. Just for RGO output efficiency and factory throughput. Yeah. It's 1900, by the way. Just straight up 1900. We have like all the techs. We're gonna use this army to clear out Sindh. Alright. Britain loves us, the other great powers, some of them love us, some of them hate us. Improve relations with Japan and... not German. Whoops, that was a decrease. Germany, Freund, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call your mother fat. It's... okay, I'm not talking about it. I'm sorry, okay? It was an accident. If you expect me to be impressed by an iPhone 6, I'm afraid you're talking to the wrong person. I don't believe in chasing after that iPhone crap. I really don't. Sorry. Just no. And let's raise some more extra infantry here. Maybe someday we can actually be a real country. Now can we? We cannot establish protectorate over him. You do. I still have a truce, I guess. Yes, I do. For a long time. Right, he was part of this war. That explains it, I guess. Crap. I really kind of do need Ethiopia. Okay, get back here. Oh, communists. Stop killing the troops in Arabia. Come on, that is just wrong. Dude. Stop. And nobody gave a fuck about Poland. Why am I not surprised? Come on over here. Be awesome and all that. Did I disable the... no, I did not disable the rally. Why aren't I going there? Krakow. And that is a great war. Have fun, ducklings. Have fun. How many troops do you have? I mean, he's uncivilized. He has 17k. Right, everyone wants access through me. Sure, why not? Okay, you're good for now. Chiang Mai. I'm just gonna give you a liquor factory because everyone always wants liquor, right? That's our geo-efficiency. Good. That should funnel more people into actual stuff. And organic chemistry, just so that we can get a bit more supply limit. Because most of our countries, these crappy little jungles, and it just fucks with us. And there we go. 8% anarcho-liberal, that is a lot, I must say. It might be time to try and switch to laissez-faire. Or, again, laissez-faire. I have no idea how to actually pronounce that, I'm sorry, you know? Really am. Cambodia. Has a fair amount of Thai, but not enough clergy all the same. Okay, we're nearly up to 2 million people, which is good. It's not a bad thing. Not sure if we can become a great power, but we can but try. And that is somehow Russian. I need to make it to a secondary power status somehow. I'm like 4 slots away. No, not state capitalism, I think. Oh, that would suck. Then again, it might make them full states. Maybe. Don't want to save scum if when there's this much of a difference between what I need and what I have. Infamy limit-wise. You know, in order to be safe. I think I'm just gonna keep improving my armies at this point. Have managed to sort of catch up on tech, I think. Well, if not catch up, then not completely suck, shall we say. Of course Hijaz is ours. What the fuck are you talking about? Dudes! You really need to chill. Come on. Like, seriously. Oh, again? Really? Yes. Try not to lose, okay? Jeez. Alright. They are winning, it's okay. Army and CO, you know what? Let's go for military tactics and morale, just all of the military tactics and morale. Laos is of course ours, there can be no question about it, just fuck off. We are losing some money. Because we are maintaining a bunch of factories that really aren't performing, apparently. The steamer shipyard and a lot of the things really are to blame. Apparently the big war is fucking with a bunch of things, including our economy. Not that corrected itself now. Yep, this went down. I really kind of hate that. The factory should be able to sink or swim on its own, ultimately, but... Right, we're not in a fully fuckerized economy anyway. Okay. You have done well. I'm gonna attempt to turn Yemen into a full state. 7% is a bit tough, but it might just be enough. Against the Russian Empire, you say? That doesn't seem like a good idea, but sure, why not? Also Brunei nationalists. That's a little less good. I'm gonna need boats over there then. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna split the video here and I'll see you in the next one.